Top 10 manhwa where the overpowered MC can defeat anyone. There are many manhwa that focus on main characters who have incredible powers, but somehow they are still overlooked by their peers and the people around them. Manhwa features a variety of OP MC stories, but we had a tough time choosing our top 10. Manhwa was not to be overlooked in the literary world, and while they may be lesser known in the West, they are gaining popularity with each passing day. So before we begin, be sure to subscribe and like for more Top 10's daily videos. Starting off with our number 10, the Eternal Supreme. First among the 10 martial emperors, peerless martial emperor Gu Fiyang met his demise in the Tiandang Mountains. He was reincarnated 15 years later as Li Yunxiao of the Tianshui nation, and thus began a heavy-defying battlefront with the countless talents of the current generation, martial arts of the 9 heavens and 10 divine realms. From then on, the whole world was set ablaze. The story is good, the art is good, and I like the characters except for that red hair teacher. MC's personality is to my liking, he doesn't get easily affected by provocation. Number 9. I grow stronger by eating. Plot is nice, you can't really predict what is going to happen next time, but you know it will be badass. Our MC, known as Pet Shop, Mr. Kim has the unique ability to absorb the skills of the creatures he eats. One day, Pet Shop is mysteriously transported to a magical world full of orcs, trolls, and monsters. A new world, new chow, and new skills. Now Pet Shop is determined to become the most powerful creature in the world. Follow his epic climb to the top of the food chain. I love everything about this. It's unlike anything I have read before. Really original. The plot is unpredictable and it just makes you want to keep reading. The MC is also totally different from any other. You just gotta read this. It's hella good. Number 8. I Reincarnated as the Crazed Heir. This is a great manga to read. I love everything about it. I'm just waiting it for to update, but this is really amazing. The characters and the storyline flow so well with each other. I'm loving the story quite a lot. Once a rising martial arts master, Zagak Yang is known as the 10-strike finisher due to his ability to defeat any opponent within 10 moves. Zagak is also the son of the leader of the Great Martial Alliance, an organization of virtuous martial arts sects. His future leadership over the martial arts world seems all but assured, that is, until he is assassinated by jealous rivals. Zagak is reincarnated into the body of Cheonso Ma, the playboy, second in command of the evil Shining Light cult. Can Zagak remain true to his principles despite his new life on the dark side? Number 7. To hell with being a saint, I am a doctor. This manhwa is an absolute gem. The story is very cute and the art is marvelous. The personality of the main character is fit for a sage and a doctor. Side characters are also written well and the world building is executed very well. This is a must-try for fantasy manhwa fans looking for a light-hearted story. Yusheng is a genius doctor famous in the medical world. He who spends his whole life in an operation room died in a traffic accident, and when he woke up, he was in another world. But a saint? A holy empire? Healing magic? I put so much effort into learning medicine, but now all I need to do is touch someone and they are healed. Seriously? I think I've gone crazy. Really good so far. I think this manga's plot is absolutely unique and exciting, and the story is basically like those weak to overpowered things, but yeah, definitely recommend it. Number 6. The Constellation that returned from hell. Well, after reading the first few chapters, I realized, wow, this is simply amazing. The art is amazingly beautiful with a good storyline with decent character development. In my opinion, you won't regret reading it and it's going to rock. I'm eagerly waiting for the next chapter. Yoon Sung Choi, the first human ever to become a Celestial. He goes off to train in the Abyss to stop other Celestials from swallowing Earth whole. Will he be able to protect Earth? Great manga. Good reincarnation type or reluctant OP manga so far. Reluctancy has clear reasoning to it. Introduction to the characters was great. I really enjoyed it. A good mix of comedy and action. Moving on to our number 5. Seoul Station Necromancer. After years of fighting for survival on the planet, Alphen, Kang Woo-jin had become a fearsome necromancer and ruler of his own territory. But now that he's finally found a way back to Earth, he is nothing more than a low-level player clearing dungeons for cash. Soon enough though, Woo-jin's undeniable skills have major guilds vying for his attention. And just in time, because with Woo-jin's old enemy threatening invasion, those skills might be the only thing standing between humanity and destruction. Pretty good so far, similar to other ones but with a good flow into it. Number 4. Nano Machine. First of all, this manhwa is splendid. The art is almost perfect. Moreover, I have read a cultivation manhwa and it is one of the best I've ever read. The cheat ability is really original. The story takes some time to be taught, but it is never too boring and the explanations are clear. Nanotechnology meets martial arts at the Machine Academy. Eo-un's mother may not be one of the High Priest's 6 official wives, but his father's blood still qualifies him for a chance at the position of the minor priest. Will a mysterious nanomachine injection from a future descendant help Eo-un's in this fair competition against his powerful half-siblings? Just read if it is worth it. Number 3. Damn Reincarnation. This is one of the best reincarnated type manhwas. The art is marvelous and the fight scenes are very well portrayed. Characters are written very well and they are capable of using their heads in tricky situations. Hamel, a warrior who traveled with his colleagues to exterminate the devil. Yet, he died just before the battle with the devil started. He was reborn as a descendant of his fellow warrior, Vermouth, the descendant from the bloodline of the great Vermouth Hamel. No, he was now Eugene Lionheart. It was already enough for me having the delusion that I was a genius in my past life, but this is incomparable. From a dying body to a new body, he has the achievement that he did not have in his previous life, and a reincarnation of an unknown origin, the reality of living together with the demons, facing a new world where everything is questionable. The journey of the unfinished previous life begins with Eugene's body. Number 2. The world after the fall. Faced with the imminent defeat and certain death, would you choose to run or continue to fight for a doomed world? When mysterious towers appears across the world, summoning monsters that prey on mankind, this is the choice presented to the Tower Walkers, adventurers with special powers to fight the monsters. On the brink of death, they can choose to use the regression stone to return to the past for a second chance, though this decision places them in a separate timeline forever. Stubborn Tower Walker Jai-Wan rejects this choice, choosing to fight for the original timeline and learning shocking secrets about the tower along the way. This series is a definite must-read for its amazing originality. The story, branching of multiple genres were fused into one, and with the help of the author, created a whole new fantasy world of beauty and horror. And finally, number 1. Return of the Disaster Class Hero. The story is a turning more common, betrayed ruthless MC returns and is still the strongest, so we can expect much out of it. The better type of story would have been from the beginning when he was not awakened yet, but that is too much for these mediocre writers. Since they can only draw well, that is the only reason to stick around. The other reason would be to see if the story got better, but there is a slim, if any, chance for that. There once was the strongest hero on earth, but he died though. How does the guy we killed gonna come back? I know, right? But if there was a way to come back, he would come back. But did he really come back after 20 years? What are you so surprised about? Why? Why did you do something to feel guilty about? You bastards! I won't let you get away with it. Just reading it is worth the time. Well, this was it for today's list and the video. But before ending, if you really did enjoy our today's video, make sure you drop a like and also make sure that you are subscribed to us and leave that notification bell set to ringing so that you won't miss any of our future updates. You can always leave your views and suggestions down below in the comment section. Till the next one, see ya and peace out.